Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. Looks like all systems are go. What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 26th edition of the Hard R podcast, where we are here to trigger
broke-ass niggas.
Broke-ass niggas. Broke-ass niggas. Listen, we got a special edition. We got a special edition of the Hard R podcast for you guys today. It looks like the MOVA globe is finally acting right. It is rotating on Earth's axis from east to west, as it should. One more says, finally, I never get ahead of these. Yeah, you know how that goes. Appreciate that very much. Joe Black Tai Chi says, the hardest of ours, what's wrong with the Blats? I have no idea what's wrong with the Blats. I will, however, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the hashtag pull up studio. Because I know there are some, wait a minute. Pardon me, Jesus. Man, I am all out of sorts today. Because I know inevitably there are going to be some niggas that get triggered. And inevitably, they start talking shit. They think they're clever. And then I tell them to hashtag pull up, and then they never fucking do. They never do. Present or invite. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, look at that. Invite a guest. Okay, cool. Very good. So, Joe Black Tai Chi says that's racist. Yeah, well, let's see. Disagree. Hashtag pull up. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pin that message to the chat. I'm also going to spam it. There you go. Only if you have a disagreement, guys. Only if you have a disagreement. So without further ado, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what we'll do first. I'll tell you what we'll do first. Let's do this. Let's Moorish sovereign. Let's look at. I want to find out what Moorish sovereign citizens is. I want to find out what this is. Moorish sovereign citizens. Oh, the Southern Poverty Law Center. I'm not trying to read it from that. Let's see what we got here. Let me. All right, let me just jump in here quickly and see what the hell we are dealing with. I gotta redo that. Hang on a second. There we go. So, according to Wikipedia, the Moorish sovereign movement, sometimes called the Indigenous Sovereign Movement or the Rise of the Moors, is a small subgroup of sovereign citizens that mainly holds to the teachings of the Moorish Temple of America that hold that African Americans are descendants of Moabites and thus are Moorish by nationality and Islamic by faith. Okay. Members believe the United States federal government to be illegitimate, which they attribute to a variety of factors, including Reconstruction, following the U.S. Civil War, and the abandonment of the gold standard. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm out. I'm done. I've already seen enough. Don't care. Really don't give a shit what the Moorish sovereign citizens are. But what we are going to do is we are going to point, and we are going to make fun of these niggas. Because these niggas absolutely deserve to get pointed and laughed at. So without further ado, let's see what these niggas talking about here, man. Ay.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm explaining to you that you can be sued.
Wait a minute, hold up. What happened to my? Damn, I gotta restart all the captures. God damn, there we go. All right, there we go. Dude, what the hell? Let me go to bingo. Let me restart the capture. What the hell, man? There we go. Damn, it's like everything restarted. Okay, let's start that over again, man.
Now you're gonna knowingly and willingly violate my constitutional rights. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm explaining to you that you can be sued. You can be sued. That's nice. Before you do anything, I see that knife on the floorboard, so don't reach for it. You know you can come back for $250,000. I'm just informing. Okay, well, I appreciate your information.
Fucking snowing like a motherfucker. Oh boy. Here we go.
Welcome back to the Van Ballion channel, guys. Today we head to Ohio, courtesy of Neocam, where yet another sovereign citizen demands money for his time during a traffic stop. $250K this time, but got a pair of handcuffs and a few nights in jail instead. Right, let's get into the video.
16 radio tracks up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Old Brainerd, south of South Woodland, with King John King, 3422, KJK, 3422.
Dr. B84 with the $10 super chat says, this is the definition of a smart dumb nigga. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, somebody asked me. So Joe Black Tai Chi says, ever watch Police Activity Channel for this content? No. I just search for these videos. Then you also asked, ever watch Auditor channels? No.
Zone 1, channel 1.
What the hell is this? Okay, here we go. Guess they sped it up a little bit.
Hello, my name's Patrolman Messina with the Pet Pike Police Department. Reason for the stop is...
Oh, boy. Kyle2020 with the $2 super chat says, time for aggressive negotiations. Look, check this out. Look.
Hello, my name's Patrolman Messina with the Pet Pike.
Look. You already know this nigga's about to cause some problems. You already know. Anytime you pull over a nigga with red, green, and yellow, you already know there's finna be problems. Oh, boy.
Department. Reason for the stop is this is no passing zone.
And you passed somebody.
In the driver's book, they said the weeds is the passing zone, the passing lane. If somebody is going under the speed limit, we allow them to pass. This is what it says. We were going 37. This is a 35 mile an hour zone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, look, you guys know that I try to be fair. I try to be just. I try to be impartial. I really do. But dude, really? Like, this cop is going to pull this dude for going 37 and a 35? Can anybody explain to me why he would do that? Doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to Neocam for correctly identifying this boat captain's word salad as sovereign citizen noises. Something tells me this isn't the last time we're going to see this quote during this video.
If they give you 5 miles per hour, they say. I know.
In order to pass them, they have to be going less than half of the speed limit.
Oh, in order to pass them, they have to be going to less than half the speed limit. Okay. Oh, wow. Joe Black Tai Chi with the $2 super chat says auditor channels is why they act like this. Okay, that makes sense.
So if I was doing 37 and I was passing somebody at 37, I was only doing 2 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, it's not a speed thing, it's a passing thing.
Okay, but this is the passing lane according to the driver's books. According to the, I can show you, put it on the phone, put out the driver's book and show you that this is the passing.
No, all I need is your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Okay. This is the passing lane.
Driver's license and proof of insurance. That's what I'm asking for.
Uh-oh. Joe Black Tai Chi, $2 super chat says, I think you may find auditor vids pertinent. Okay. All right.
Now, I'll tell you something else. I am not in the capacity of driving.
Okay.
Okay. I am traveling.
Oh, my God. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. So already, he has already not handed over the ID. Okay.
Okay.
It is a difference between traveling and driving.
Okay.
Agreed, there is a difference, and the fact that you're trying to assert the right to travel while you're in the driver's seat of a motor vehicle tells me that it's you who doesn't understand the difference between traveling and driving.
Okay, now, I understand where you're going with this. I understand there's a difference between traveling and driving. I also understand who Mike Rashawn Christopher is. He's the planetary poster.
Black Russian Lam says, I got pulled over in Key West for going 8 miles on 5 mile an hour, 1-lane bridge. Yes, as you should. As you should, because I don't know that you guys know about the drive to Key West from Miami. A1A, that entire area is like an animal. It's like a sanctuary, right? So the speed limit is like very, very low. And if you go even 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, they're going to get you.
And I understand what the overturning of Chevron means. It is told you guys to stand down. Okay, all of these traffic.
Danny Gonzalez says, has anyone watched the Officer Hair video? I'm not going to spoil it. Oh, okay.
Trying to push is not constitutional.
Oh, boy. Oh.
The fact that you think the Chevron case ruled traffic laws and the enforcement of them unconstitutional tells me, unsurprisingly, that it's, again, you who doesn't understand that case.
Now, I know I'm not in the capacity of driving, and your job as a constable is to protect me from the corporation. Now, when I tell you that I'm not in the capacity of driving, that means that you're acting in private capacity now. You're acting in private capacity for a corporation.
This nigga. Oh.
And that's in violation of
my
my
God.
constitutional rights. Now, you're going to knowingly and willingly violate my constitutional rights.
You're violating his. Oh.
I'm gonna cut you off.
I'm explaining to you that you can be sued. You can be sued.
That's nice. Are you not?
You can be sued. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the cop is just like, I don't give a shit. The cop's like, dude, dude, listen, man. I'm glad police officers now. I'm glad police officers now just. I don't give a shit. Here's what's gonna happen. Because all this nigga's trying to do is trying to stall.
Provide me with your driver's license.
The law doesn't apply to me, except when I'm using that law to threaten police officers with a lawsuit. Sovereign citizen hypocrisy at its finest. Good on that officer for cutting him off mid-threat.
I'm not driving.
Okay, that's neither here nor there. Are you failing to provide me with your driver's license?
I'm not driving.
Oh, my God.
That's not what I'm saying.
God. Oh, Black Russian Lam says, my foot slipped off the brake pedal. I was driving a moving truck. Oh, my bad, man. Look, my bad, dog. I ain't know all that. Look, if I was a cop, Black Russian Lam, I'd have let you off. I'd have been like, you know what? You got it, bro. Go about your business.
All right, turn off the car.
Uh-oh.
Turn off the car.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, turn the car off. Nobody cares about your laughable affidavit. The side of the road is not the place to hold court.
Right. Yeah, this guy's trying to litigate his case in the car.
Okay. Will you provide me with your driver's license?
Are you going to continue?
It's a yes or no. Are you providing me with your driver's license? Yes or no?
Can I speak to you? Yes.
Oh my God, nigga, oh my God.
He's right there.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he ask for the sergeant? Did he ask for the sergeant?
License. Yes or no?
Can I speak to you? Yes, supervisor.
Supervisor, there it is. Can I speak to you? Dude, I don't know why these niggas ask for the supervisor. The supervisor follows the same laws as the other one. Like, come on, what are we doing?
He's right there.
There it is. Yep.
Where's he at?
Don't you just love it when the supervisor they demanded is already on the traffic stop?
Oh, I love it.
He even gives him a little wave.
He's like, hey, that's me.
How you doing, sir? What's going on this evening?
I'm explaining to the officer.
Sure.
I am exercising my constitutional right to travel.
Hold up, nigga needs a car wash, doesn't he?
Okay. Okay, well, while you're traveling on public roads, sir, you gotta have a valid driver's license in the state of Ohio to operate on that
Oh no, he's in Ohio.
roadway, or else you can't do that. So,
Oh my God. Guys, I just thought of something. Years and years ago, and I gave this example on my podcast years and years ago, and I actually told you guys this story a couple days ago. Devin and I are watching, like a cop show. It was actually on TV. And the cops pulled over, they pulled over a white girl in New Mexico, I think. Pulled over a white girl in New Mexico, driving while license revoked / suspended. Her tags were out of date, no insurance. She had crystal meth and cocaine in the car. And they let her skate, right? The very next thing that we saw, they pulled over a dude for failing to come to a complete stop when making a right on red. They pulled him over for that. And now that I think of it, this dude tried to use it had to be sovereign citizenship, because I remember him saying something like, I'm not a part of this country, or whatever the case may be. So I think I may have seen this stuff a long time ago. I just didn't recognize it.
do you have any form of identification?
Traffic codes don't apply to me because they're not law. Also, here, look at this uniform commercial code I misinterpreted. The lack of self-awareness is astonishing.
Astonishing.
Can you please step out of the vehicle for me?
Uh-oh.
Because you're not complying with what the officer is asking and requesting to you while you're operating this vehicle here.
You're breaking my I'm explaining to you what my constitutional right is. I'm explaining to you that I'm not driving. And I'm explaining to you
Sovereign citizen noises.
Constitutional right. You're acting in private capacity for a private corporation. And you and the judge and the prosecutor can be sued because of your charge by it.
I'm telling you that you're operating a motor vehicle on this roadway, and you got to perform or provide a valid form of identification here, and the officer had a valid reason to stop you. It's simple. If whatever it may be, it could be a minor thing, right? If it is, then we could send you on your way, but you got to identify yourself.
Yeah, spoiler alert. His reason for not identifying is not based solely on ideology. Shocker.
Ideology. Boy, this is a very interesting narrator.
I can't hear you. Yeah, I know that. All right, can you go ahead and exit the vehicle? Is there anything on you I need to know about? Do you have any weapons, anything like that? Don't be reaching around for anything.
I don't know, there's a knife in the passenger seat. What's up?
Okay, well, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. We're not really worried about it, you know? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us know. I understand that, but there are some other issues here while you're operating on this roadway. Can you go ahead and step out with the other officer and we can get some identification and we can sort out what's going on here?
Oh, boy. Oh, this is not going well.
Okay, we're past the traveling point. We're at the, you got to identify yourself, sir, and step out of the vehicle for us. We're just trying to work with you here and be reasonable.
All right, before you do anything, I see that knife on the floorboard, so don't reach for it.
Oh, that's a...
Supersonic says, I know a guy that lives on a reservation in California. They were exempted from a lot of BS. Supersonic, they were exempt from a lot of BS. Secondly, I don't know what that has to do with this.
Steak knife, man.
It's still a knife.
You can grab it yourself.
I'm not reaching in there.
No, it's just a steak knife.
All right. Will you step out of the car for us?
Sir, I'm just explaining.
Oh, my
I don't
God.
want any trouble. I just want to travel on down the road.
Translation, I don't want to give you my name because I have multiple active warrants out for my arrest.
There you go.
I went in the past and according to the driver's book, they said...
You still have to use your turn signal as well.
Definitely, I'm not traveling, so...
Okay, we're past that.
I'm not driving, brother. I'm trying to explain to you that you're breaking my constitutional right.
Oh, my God.
We're
not. You don't have a right. There's no right to drive. It's a privilege.
I have a right to, without license or without tags on my personal property, I'm allowed to travel upon these roads. I am. I do know my rights.
Knows his rights, but conveniently ignores the amendment that grants each state the right to do what they're doing right now.
Are you refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Would I have to step out of the vehicle, sir?
Oh, my God.
Snatch me out of my vehicle if I don't step out.
I like how he tries to reframe him being removed from the vehicle for refusing a lawful order to getting snatched out of his vehicle. The persecution complex is strong with this one.
What we're doing is asking for identification in your driver's license.
Yeah, the reason why he's not... The reason why... Look, the only reason why niggas don't identify themselves is because they know they got warrants. That's all. That's all.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm not driving, though. So why am I having to buy a driver's license for an occupation that I am not performing? Performing my constitutional rights. I think it's UCC 1-109.
Dude, I swear to God, these sovereign citizens, man.
I do have that right that you guys are violating, man. You're violating my...
Danny Gonzalez says, yeah, on reservations we have our own police, and sometimes those officers don't follow the same guidelines as the state. Yes, there is actually a reservation right in the middle of Reno, right there off of East 2nd Street. It's like a half a square mile, and you see Indian cops. Like, you see them.
Right. On the vehicle for us to provide some sort of identification.
Oh my God, dude.
So go ahead and step out of the car for us then. Thank you.
Can I just use my gloves? Come here. Okay, I'm just gonna get my gloves, sir. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna step out. You just say yes, I'm forcing you, and I would have stepped out. You don't have to grab me.
Nigga.
We're getting past that point.
Okay, you could have just said, hey, you have to step out. Yes, I'm forcing you. You don't have to just start grabbing all over me and stuff like that, sir.
Bruh! He told you to step out of the vehicle. He told you to step out of the vehicle like 3 times, bruh.
Turn around.
I'm not trying to do anything to you.
Stop.
I'm not being
Turn around and
aggressive.
face that.
And now for the obligatory symptoms of, say it with me, incarceritis.
Oh boy.
Dude, I have Parkinson's disease, and I have to admit...
Oh, now he's got Parkinson's disease.
This is from my spine. So please do not handle me in that form of fashion.
This
Right,
nigga.
put your hands on top of the trunk.
It's cold, man.
Yeah.
Can I...
Put your glove on then.
I think I got another one in the pocket. I mean, can you...
No.
This nigga is just...
Hang on. No, don't reach me.
Sit.
There's no weapons.
So you're looking for gloves?
Yeah, Dr. B84 says, BS, he does not have Parkinson's. No, clearly, yeah, right?
Phone in there and make this pocket.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, sit me, hurt me in any fashion? You don't think so?
I don't think so. Uh-oh.
What are you all fidgety for?
Look at that. Parkinson's next year. I mean, hard for me to keep still like that. Oh, shit.
No. Forget it.
What was that?
I had nothing to do with it, so I just bought this water. Started getting dehydrated, and the people that shoot you in my nose.
Is that a bandana? What, is that his drawers? Like, what's up?
pockets?
Yeah, got a phone in there.
That one too.
Pull them up.
All right, go ahead and place your right hand behind your back for me.
Uh-oh.
Failure to identify.
Uh-oh.
Failure to identify. Yep.
All right, finish searching.
You know you guys can be sued for this, right?
Oh no, not the threat of a totally frivolous lawsuit from
Here we
another
go.
sovereign citizen. Quick, officers, let him go. Bro needs to learn that he isn't the first sovereign citizen to think of threatening a police officer for doing his job, and he certainly won't be the last.
Hey man, I hope you got that. If your cams on.
Of course they are.
Okay. You know who Mark Christopher is? The
Who?
Penn Postal Judge.
No, I don't.
You know what the overturning of Chevron means?
Yeah, Dana Gonzalez says this could have been a citation for passing in a no passing zone. Yeah, well, the reason why they pulled him over, the reason why they pulled him over is because they are in a no passing zone. So they're on a 2-lane highway with a broken white line. Okay, there's a broken white line. You can pass the car, but in the snow, he was explaining that you can only pass the car if they're doing less than half of the speed limit. The car that he passed wasn't doing less than half of the speed limit, and that's why he got pulled over.
You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
These are your cards and cash. Keep that in your pocket. That's yours.
You don't know what the overturning of Chevron means?
Again, the fact that you think this case applies to or has any bearing on a traffic stop in Ohio tells me that it's you who doesn't understand what the
Looper
overturning
Bright,
of the
Looper
Chevron
Bright.
case means.
Do you have anything under?
Have you ever heard of the overturning of Chevron? Nope. What that means? You guys have never heard of it, huh?
See, look, you guys ain't never heard of it. Ha ha.
Okay.
All right. Maybe you could come back for $250,000. I'm just informing.
Okay, well, I appreciate your information.
You guys better look it up. Everything I just told you, guys better look it up.
Ay.
All right, go ahead and take your seat.
The fuck is he doing?
All right, whose car is that?
Kyle 2020 with the $2 super chat says cuffing sound has just been revoked. Yes, he has.
In relation to you.
So I'm arrested now?
Nope, you're just being detained.
Detained is custodial arrest.
Okay.
$250K for a custodial arrest. That's a bit cheap these days. You should dream bigger like this idiot. But more importantly,
Oh my God,
wouldn't
1
you need
trillion?
to contract and submit to the jurisdiction of the state to get that ball rolling. Not surprisingly, I don't think you thought this one through.
Are you still going to fail to identify yourself?
You're going to go ahead and take somebody in that didn't do nothing and arrest somebody that didn't
Yep,
do
there it is. Read him his Miranda rights. Just go on and get it over
right
with.
down the street in America and you call this a free country?
All right, I'm going to read these
This
for you.
nigga.
These are your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you? That's a yes or a no.
My name is Thomas, man.
Oh, here he goes. Now he's acting like a black woman. Do you understand these rights? He knows that that's what the officer has to ask him, and he has to say yes to proceed with the arrest. My name is Thomas. Come on, dude.
Thomas?
Yes.
What's your last name?
That is my last name.
Refusal to identify. Working that out. Tim Thomas?
Yes.
All right. You know that providing me any false information...
Oh, yeah, he did say, are you recording this, didn't he? Yes, that absolutely does count.
...is also another offense, correct?
That's the name I go by.
Okay, what is your birth name?
That's the name I go by, which,
God.
again, basically
God.
translates to, I have multiple active warrants out for my arrest.
Yeah, that's all this is, man.
If you were to have a driver's license, what would be put on that? Do you have a social security number that you know? You don't know it? No? Okay.
told you I had the Parkinson's and dementia.
This nigga. Yeah, he did. I got him threatening to sue.
A lot of things. I remember stuff, but I just don't know. My stuff be foggy, especially if I ain't had my stuff like I told you, I keep my stuff today.
Can recite the right to travel scripts from memory, but can't remember his social security.
Ah, very good. Yes, he talks about case law, but he doesn't know his social security number.
Or even his real name. How very convenient.
Is there any medication that you normally take that you have not taken today?
I usually, I just usually take, if you can feel my heart, you can feel the breath.
This nigga.
Feel my jitter breath.
Come on, bruh.
No, I just usually take a lot of natural supplements like ashwagandha and flaxseed oil.
Yeah, you're right. This guy knows it all, doesn't he?
B12 for my food.
Okay. There's nothing that needs to be taken exactly right now that would be detrimental to your health.
Of course not. All right. This is, we're not getting anywhere with this guy. This guy is just wasting a bunch of time. Let's move to the next one. More sovereign citizens. Here we go. This one is entitled, Sovereign Citizen Loses It During a Traffic Stop.
192.
PIV Pleasant Hill, Georgia, Papa. Alpha
Looks like they're about to light him up.
0 on a silver to your Forerunner.
Temple, can you turn on your 20?
Oh, there it is.
Papa Alpha Bravo, PAB.
Temple.
Dispatch received.
Radio 1. Radio 1.
I can't hear you. Can you roll the window?
Yeah, these are weird. I don't know about these. I'm going to have to... I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I need a little bit more narration here because it's just not enough.
You show your mother, you hear me?
Well, you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay, I'm the direct lawful heir. Okay?
Oh.
And you're my Moroccan subject. I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay? Under
Fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody, because you're already being watched. Deportation.
Oh, there she goes.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to a library in Dayton, Ohio, courtesy of Unspoken Crime Murders, so please go subscribe to their channel if you haven't already. Link in the description, where the police are called to deal with...
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what? I don't really like... I'm not sure. I don't... Listen, I didn't realize that I was going to be reacting to reactions. So he really... Yeah, he really, like, I don't know, man. It really just, yeah, this is a little whack. Hold on, guys. We're gonna have to change gears here. We're gonna have to change gears here because these are not really, you know what? And I don't want to have to start watching these, before I react to them. But dude, it's getting to the point to where, okay. All right, well, we got a rich businessman who thinks he is above the law. I guess we can check that one out. All right, there we go. Yeah, these are just kind of... Yeah, this just... I don't know. Like, I need a little bit of narration. I need a little bit of narration here, and you know, I don't need to react to reaction. I do apologize, guys. Here we go.
Doing good. So the reason we were here is because we got flagged down.
We had a gentleman come approach me, gave me your vehicle description over here at the food court. Said it looked like you were having a hard time standing and walking around. He was concerned that you might be under the influence of alcohol or something. Have you had anything to drink tonight, man? Nobody's talking. What are you talking about?
Oh, God, this dude is fucked up.
The gentleman flagged us down, said that he was concerned you might have been drinking. You were having a hard time standing. Talking to you right now. What did you pull me over Seems like I can smell a little bit of it.
Uh-oh.
What did you pull me over for? He just explained it to you, sir.
He didn't pull you over.
Somebody said, hey.
Okay, I left the food court, paid for my
Whoops.
Well, that's my wife owns that Las Cositas.
Okay.
What?
So if you have not been drinking, there's no need to be.
No. It's
So
nothing,
you know, you
but
gotta understand we're launching an investigation, you know, based on that. So if you haven't been drinking, man, that's all good.
Dude, you have no reason to even pull me over.
We have a reason, okay? If we believe a
Oh,
crime has
this
been committed,
dude.
you know, we're here to investigate. If you
This
say
dude
you
is
haven't been
fucked
drinking,
up, y'all.
that's fine. But have you been drinking? Yes or no?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you a question.
Uh-oh. See, he's not answering the question.
Y'all pulling me over some bull.
That's why we're here to investigate, man. That's all it is.
You ain't even investigating.
We are. We have a reason to be here.
I can smell alcohol coming off of you, okay? I didn't, but I pulled up over here to get some gas. Okay, but I can still smell alcohol coming off of you now. Sorry, would you be willing to do some field sobriety test for us?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I will, but at the same time, do you understand? Cool. Excellent. Hold on, no, excellent. Hold on, you settle down, brother. No.
Whoa!
Yeah. Hold on, let me call my lawyer.
Oh, there it is.
March 20.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me call my lawyer. Look, nigga, you don't even, like, hold up, man. They ain't even arrest you yet, bruh. They haven't even arrested him yet.
7th, 2024. Officers.
Oh, sorry. Call my attorney. Let's continue.
Yes, I said yes. Now, hold on. You have to know why you're pulling me over, right? I just have to have reasonable suspicions. Did you have it? Yes. Somebody flagged me down, told me there was a Mustang. Somebody flagged you down. You were behind me. I pulled over here and pulled right in here to
Oh, my God. This dude is crazy.
I got him on speed dial. I don't care.
We want you to just do field sobriety test, man. You said you were willing to do so, right? That's fine, okay.
What did I get pulled over for? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We just told you.
I left the food truck. I came right over here. What's the issue?
The issue is somebody flagged you down.
Nobody flagged me down.
He's like, what's the issue? So now look. He's like, nobody flagged you. Like, duh, bruh, do you think that they would actually lie to you, bruh?
45
Somebody
seconds?
flagged the sergeant down, gave the vehicle description.
Nobody could flag you down from there to here.
Okay, that's...
okay, whatever you're saying.
We're not making things up, man. We have a reason to be here.
There it is. We're not making things up, brother.
So you said you're willing to do field sobriety test, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get it over with.
Hold on. No, because I want people over here. Because y'all are doing too much.
We're not.
Oh, there it is. You're doing too much. Here we go.
And believe me, I'm somebody in this town.
That's cool. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, I'm somebody. Yeah, this dude is fucked up.
Who the y'all think y'all are? Okay, we can do it. Like, dude.
So let's get over with it.
Y'all need to really check who y'all pulling over. Y'all had no reason to pull me over.
Yo, this dude.
No. What reason did
I
you
just
have?
told you.
No.
I just told you.
Give me a reason why you pulled me over.
You were flagged down. We had reason to believe a crime has been committed.
No. We're not doing all that.
Yes, we're doing
it.
Oh,
No,
this
I
nigga.
explained it to you.
No, you have to have
Are you going to do the field sobriety test?
to
Yes or
pull me
no?
over.
You said you're doing a field sobriety test, right?
Yes, but why did you pull me over?
We already explained it.
You have what?
Bruh.
You were drinking and driving.
Again, somebody flagged me down and told me. I was parked right there? Yes, there was a gentleman parked over there as well. He saw you get out of your vehicle, saw you stumbling around. He came and flagged me down.
On March 27th, 2024. On March 27th, 2024, officers.
He came and flagged me down and said there's a Mustang parked over here in the food court area. The guy was went over there, saw your Mustang. The Mustang, because I'm sitting there. Okay, well now.
Now it's the wrong Mustang.
I can tell you've been drinking. Hold on, you're not getting back in the car.
Oh.
I'm getting back in my car. You are not getting back
No, you're definitely not getting back in the car, bro.
Dude, I'm not back in my car. Hold on. Your back. What's that? Hey.
This nigga's drunk as fuck.
Man, y'all on me for some no. Walk to the front of the car. Okay. What did I do? Yeah, go ahead and search him. Yeah, search him.
This dude is fucked up.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's your name, bud? What do you mean, what's my name? What's your name?
Oh, boy.
What's my name? I don't know your name. Well,
you pull me over.
What's your name?
Dude, my girl owns that. Ask her. Her name is.
Past that.
Ask her.
What's your name?
What do you mean, man?
I'm not asking your girl's name. I'm asking your name.
You asking me? I didn't do nothing. Dude, this
Jesus
is
Christ.
like, dude, you're going way beyond your.
Now
like,
he's
I didn't do nothing.
now he's failing to identify. Now he's failing to identify himself.
Well beyond my reason to contact.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll have no ID. There it is. Insane.
Thompson, what did I
Lawful reason to
do?
contact you.
For
You
what?
are required by law to give me your name. What is your name?
For what? What did I
Alright,
do?
You're under arrest for concealing your ID as well. Go ahead and walk over here to the back of the car.
No, hold on. What am I?
You're under arrest. I'm not going to sit here and play this game with you, man.
No, you're not gonna play no game with me.
Abdullah Al-Hamli says he looks like a skinnier version of Drewski. Yeah, doesn't he?
Nobody. Hold on, man. Hold on. I need.
Face away from me.
Hold up, man. My car's right there. What are you doing?
You're under arrest, okay?
Okay, I get it. Y'all are doing too much to a black man.
Oh boy.
Y'all are doing too much.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to sit down, but hold on. I need to know what the I'm doing.
You're under arrest.
Okay, for
You're
what?
under arrest for concealing your ID, resisting an officer, and driving under the influence. Have a seat.
Man, don't touch that. Put the hat back.
Nope.
Man, these are all my. I gotta see with these glasses.
Okay, have a seat.
Hold on, put my hat back there.
No, have a seat.
Man, that hat, I make that hat.
This dude is
I got
fucked
enough bail money to get out.
Have a seat.
No. You got
Sir, if you don't have a seat, I'm going to put you in the car. Have a seat.
If these cuffs are not on.
There you go. Thank
Yo,
you.
bitch ass up.
Watch your foot. Watch your foot.
No, you watch your foot.
This dude is acting like a woman. This dude is literally acting like a female. Watch your foot. No, you watch your foot. This man was raised by a single mother.
Call the mother.
You can call whoever you want
You
from the
can
jail.
call
Wait, did he say call his mama?
your foot. Call the mother.
You can call whoever you want
You
from the
can
jail.
Oh, never
call
mind.
them.
You can call
Somebody has to
whoever
call.
you want from the jail.
Wait.
Nope.
Quit acting.
Have a seat.
Why you?
No, he went to the other side and pulled him in. Jesus.
So I got some money here. I want to count it right in front of you.
All right.
So we got 100, 450.
450. Okay. You want to take him to the station, see if he's willing to do that. Give him the opportunity to blow.
Oh, did he mention the handcuffs? I guess I missed that. Uh-oh. We're getting close to bingo.
Sounds good.
I'll hang out with you.
Hey, let my foot out the door.
What's going on, man?
Let my foot out.
Give me a minute. We gave you an opportunity to get in
My
the car.
foot's in the door.
You're refusing.
What?
Give me a minute.
What?
That way
Just
we can-
open the door. My foot's
No,
out of it.
you were non-compliant. Give me a minute.
Open the door.
Chill.
No, you chill. My is.
Oh my God, this guy is fucking crazy.
So he's complaining that his foot's caught on the door. I'm gonna open the door. So you want to help me out there?
So he's gonna open the door. So his foot is not caught in the door. He just wants him to open the door.
Somebody. Ah. My foot was right there, caught in that goddamn door.
Do you want to go ahead and step in a little better?
Put your foot in there.
Please put your foot in the door.
Dumbass. Take me to jail.
He just called them dumbass niggas.
Look at my past. I did 13 years in prison. I did. Nope. Hey, put my glasses back on.
Put your foot in
Put my glasses back on, you dumb bitch. Listen, hey, you ain't doing nothing. Bitch, I ain't resisting, you stupid motherfucker. Y'all goofy as a bitch. Put my glasses on. Y'all goofy as.
There you go.
Y'all goofy little bitch.
That's what. See now, see now, all he's doing is just talking shit.
Oh, y'all goofy little mother. Y'all goofy bitch ass nigga. You weren't reproaching me for no reason.
We explained to you, like we gave you an opportunity to talk to us, to work with us.
Nah,
and you
I
started getting.
I hope you have your camera.
Look, you.
Uh-oh, I hope you have your camera on. Are you recording this?
Red light, man. That's exactly what it is.
Bro,
we're recording the whole thing.
No, nothing.
So I understand you're a good citizen of the community,
Hell of a good citizen. I really.
But you don't gotta act like that towards police,
but y'all
man.
really came for me for no bullshit.
We told you.
The probable cause.
We have reasonable suspicion.
No, there's no reason. No, stop that.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Dude, I did 13 years in prison. How you
Damn.
come tell me about the reasonable suspicion? That's
I hear you, man. So, Sergeant got flagged down that there was somebody drinking and driving. We believe he's under the influence of alcohol.
Okay.
So, all right, sir, can you please step up?
What's up, man?
What's up? Who are you?
Frank Martinez.
Let me grab your property.
Property, yeah, get my hat.
Okay.
I need that.
Okay, walk over here, please.
Is it in there?
It's all in here, man.
I want to see it. I want to see my hat.
Walk over here, please.
I want to see my property.
Over here. No,
I need to see my property.
Doesn't work that way.
Come on, man. I can't see my property?
No, you can't.
Don't start. Okay, this one. I can't see my property.
See, it's always something with these niggas. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
Damn, all this shit is like y'all gonna rough handle me for seeing my property? I can't see my property.
Oh yeah, I didn't do nothing counts too.
You couldn't even hold me. I was on the street. I'll get to it. Yeah, hold me like that now. I've been fighting your gang, bitch.
Alright, man.
Shut your bitch ass up. Sorry. Hold me like that. Trying to see my property.
Dude, this nigga needs his ass kicked.
Take these cuffs off me. See, guys. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Just sit down.
Take the fucking cuffs off. I know what to do. I ain't even resisting.
This nigga knows that they're about to tease. Like, take the fucking cuffs off me. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Take the cuffs off. I know the cuffs right here.
Sit down.
Yes, take the cuffs off. Cuff me right here. Young ass, like you know what to do with me. I'm getting cuffed up since I was a kid. You talking to? I did 13 years in the motherfucking feds.
Yeah, again, not a flex, buddy.
I'm about to tell you something important.
Now here we go.
He's gonna read you something.
You probably been all y'all niggas.
I'm about to tell you something.
You're supposed
You are
to read
under arrest for
earlier.
DWI. You're also under arrest for concealing ID.
Thank you. I concealed ID?
New Mexico implied consent.
Oh, New Mexico.
You to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol consent of your blood.
Y'all didn't ask me for none of this shit, goofball ass. You're a rookie?
Who is employed by a hospital head physician.
Kevin, look at these rookies asking me these questions.
Dude, this is crazy. This nigga's acting like a bitch.
For no reason.
I cannot force you to take.
You pulled me over for no reason. Kevin, you better, hey, look at.
I'm trying to talk to you, man.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Kevin, did you see how they pulled me over?
Listen to me, man. I'm trying to read this to you.
Keep reading. How they pulled me over? What are we doing? Like, can you see like everything that they're doing is like is behind like putting gas?
They need to throw his ass in a tank, man, so he can just dry the fuck out.
That's not just girl works at the. My girl owns Los Pasitas. She owns it. Miriam.
This dude is fucked
own a
up.
food truck. Ask his brother. Like, ask Matt. Call Matt right now. Ask him about me. Like, I'm not throwing names out there. My name. Who the fuck? Google me. I'm not out there on no bullshit.
Dude, this guy.
Go on my Facebook. Look at my yesterday.
Guys, I'm gonna have to retire for the day. I've been fighting a pretty gnarly migraine since early this morning, and because I've been going hard. I went hard all last week. I think this is like my 8th or 9th straight day live streaming, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off because I'm not doing good, man. I'm not doing good at all. My head is killing me. I've been staring at screens. I'm not really on my game today. So there's not going to be a Temptation Island breakdown today, but I will be back. Bright and early at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.